Hey everybody, welcome. Well, it's finally here. The day I've been waiting for. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been waiting for as well. It's taking a while because it's been a busy week for me. I've been doing a lot of videos of other rigs that I got to renew, so I had to push this one back a little more because it's a really important one. And it's also a pretty big one, so and there's also a lot of details, so that's why I figured I'd make a standalone video about this particular rig, show you all the details and all the cool stuff it comes with, and some extra stuff we got for it to make it look nicer, and different things here and there to give it a nice scale look. Anyway, so today is Thursday, and this rig came in a week ago, like on Sunday. So we're now just gonna open it for the first time. I have not opened the box yet. I have not even seen the truck inside yet. I do have the box here, but I haven't done nothing with it. So today will be like a first impression, a first opening for me, and for all you guys as well. So finally, here it is. Oh boy. Yes, the FMS FCX10 laser. I've been waiting for this guy a long time since we first announced it last year, so it's definitely one of those that I was really anticipating to get, and I'm very excited about getting it, and I'm very excited to open it because I've been waiting the whole week to open this thing, and I've been itching to open it. So let's go ahead and open her up and show y'all what it comes with. Alright, well, before we go that real quick, all the stuff you get, all full ball bearings, all metal gearing, 2-speed transmission, dead, light kit, metal gear turbo, waterproof, 550 motor, 11 channel receiver, which is pretty sweet. 11 channels, that's a lot of channels. And 3D badging as well. They're not stickers, they're actually 3D badging. They're really cool. Alright, let's go ahead and open her up. I know you guys want to see it. I want to see it too. I've been waiting the whole week to open it, so now is the time to do it. Let's see. Alright, here's your manual. It's on the side of the box here. Put down the side here. And let's see, let's turn this around. I believe that's the right way. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. This is a big one. My God, this thing is gorgeous. Okay. And there she is. Look at that thing. Awesome. It's over here. Let's see, is this tied down? Yeah, it's tied down. Let's cut off those tie downs. See here. Get to them. Alright. Okay, there's one. They're a little finicky to get to, but they're here. Yeah, this thing is ginormous. It's gorgeous. I picked the orange one because I've always liked this orange color. One of my favorite colors. It looks really nice in the orange here, the white. Definitely got some plans for it. Sorry, this thing's being a little tricky to open up on the side here. There we go, finally. Get around here. Oh, being covered. else do we have? Stuff to it. Okay, tie down the portals here. Okay, there's one side. Also the front side. There we go. Finally, it's free. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Look where all your stuff is at. We'll check it out a little bit. And yeah, there she is. What do you think about that? She is definitely a beaut. Let's take out the plastic here. It comes with a cab off. The cab is not on the truck. You gotta mount it on your own if you want to put it on. So you will have to drill holes into the body from what I've seen. So if you don't want to damage the body and you don't want to even touch it, I would just keep the cab off. Alright. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, that thing is very nice. Back side. Cab. It's a nice hard plastic, so it's a hard body type plastic for the cab. Here are your windows and your tint window option. If you want to tint the windows out a little bit, you can put these on the back on top of the windows. Okay. Comes with your lights for your light bar up here, which I may or may not put on, so I want to put the cab on it, so I might not put them on, but we'll see. I'll just have them ready though, just in case. Of course, has a key wrench, got a bunch of license plates, and I suppose these are optional mounts for some parts of the body. I'm not sure exactly where they belong, but we'll find out eventually. Oh wait, you know what? I believe these are attached to the cab here to be able to put it on the rig. So yeah, we'll definitely need those. We're gonna put the cab on there. Now, as far as the truck goes, yeah, look at that thing. It's so nice. Out of the way. Front view, side view, and as I mentioned earlier, the badging here is 3D badging. It's like a aluminum type badging, and it's got it sticks from the back. Same details in the back. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I like how they actually get some real pop-up badging on the truck. That is really nice. And the trim here is sticker trim, not a metal trim. Just keep that in mind. They're only stickers. Talk about the trim here, but you get a really good job of putting it on the truck. It looks really nice, all put together here. Rear view mirrors with actual mirrors in them. Chrome handles. Nice big chunky tires with the rally wheels. Now these can be covered if you happen to have a TRX4 Blazer, and you know the wheels come with a little plug-in knobs. These actually fit on here. You could use those as covers. So we'll show you guys that in a little bit. Yeah, there's the back. Here's your cab. You can see it's painted from the inside, just not from the sides. But that's fine. It's going to be covered most of the time. I will be removing the cab to do scale videos and stuff. You can put stuff in the back, but for now I'm just showing you what it looks like right now. The front grille is very nice. Got your badging up front, and it's got like a faux mesh sticker of a grill back on the truck, so it makes it look more more legit. And you got your tires, your lights here, which all work. Front, I have lights here. You got lights in the front and in the rear as well. Yeah, she's nice. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out what's in the box. See what it all comes with, and we'll go from there. So yeah, I've been waiting for this thing a long time, and I was very excited that it was coming. Let's see what we get. We got some extra goodies here that were given to us. There's a little room here. I think the controller's attached to a. Yeah, the controller is also attached to a zip tie. Let me cut that off as well. Find my finger. Put it. I hear this. A lot of zip ties, but it's nice secure in the box, so it's not going to go anywhere during transport. Alright, that's out. Alright, here's this really awesome controller, 11 channel controller. And we got our free gift that was promised to us that was by them when they first released. Put this on to the side. Put it out of view here. Alright. So this looks like it looks like a adapter cord for a battery. This does have an XT connector, it's XT60. I guess you have options if you want to try another connector. Let's see. No, they're both XT60s. Might be an extension if you plan on putting a battery somewhere else and try it. We're gonna open it up, we're gonna show you what's inside right now, but I think this might be for something. Okay, so we got our fenders, as we promised, when you buy them. I think it's a limited time only. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be giving these for free, but if you buy one, you will get the free fenders to install in the truck as a gift. You can see that it says free gift on the baggie. Here are your fenders. Alright, the front and rear fenders. Alright, now let's get into the controller here. Feels really nice, it's awesome. It requires, I believe, four AA batteries, and you also have the option of running a battery down here instead of the double A's. Have the option of running a narrow, maybe 2-cell battery that you can plug into the back. I'm not sure what kind. I think I have one battery that fits in there, but I'm not sure if it's narrow enough to fit in the controller. But yes, you can actually plug in a battery, a LiPo battery, and run the controller with that as well, which is a nice option if you don't have any double A's available, which is a pretty cool detail. Okay. So, after researching and looking through a lot of stuff and watching other reviews, I finally know where everything on the controller is at, so I'm going to go ahead and call everything out so you guys can hear me, and I'll show you where everything's at, instead of trying everything without knowing. So, I do have my phone here. Yeah, okay, we're going to go ahead and show you what each individual button does, which is a lot. A whole lot. So, let's start with the side here. Now the side, it's a little close to the camera. You got your side buttons here. So this one right here is technically a spare channel, so it's not being used in the actual truck. That's in case you have a winch or a light kit or something you want to install on the rig to be able to upgrade it. This one right here is your channel 4. This button right here is your channel 4. It's your 2-speed transmission. So you press that once, you go to once for the speed one, and then you press 2 for 2-speed. So that is your 2-speed button. Guys, channel 4. Channel 6 up here, this one, is your gig, your 4-wheel drive, and your front wheel drive. So it's kind of like a toggle switch, goes up and down. So on middle you're on 4-wheel drive. If you push it up, you'll be on front wheel drive. If you go all the way back, that'll put you on gig, which will show you how that functions when we turn the truck on and show you what everything it does. And this one right here, also kind of a toggle switch. It's your light controller. Goes up and down. So you move this for your lights. This is your gig, 4-wheel drive, front wheel drive, 2-speed, and spare channel. That's pretty much all that's on the side right here. Now we're gonna go up to the top and show you what else it has up here. Let me take the other one out. There's a lot going up out here on the top. So the two top ones right here. This one right here is your rear differential locker. It's your front differential locker. The cool thing about this is that they're individual, so you have to lock both of them up to have them work, like you do for the TRX4M. I mean the TRX4. I have a TRX4, and usually when I do the lockers, I have to hit the switch once and twice. Once for the front lockers and once for the rear locker. But in this case, you know, if you want to be more legit and you want to go out there and do trailing, you can always lock the rear first before you lock the first, which is a good option because we don't always need all 4 wheels in lock in certain parts or certain situations in the trail. You know, you can be fully locked. You can just lock the rear, go up a hump, and then keep going, no problem. Now, if you get really stuck, you really need to get out, just lock all 4s, which is pretty nice that you have the option of choosing either one you want to lock at the time you need them. I like that very much. Okay. So right here, channel 9 and channel 10 are not used in this. So you got 2 here that are not used, and you have the one down here that's not being used. And down here, you got your steering reverse, your throttle reverse. Another cool option that I really like about this is that you have the option of an on-the-fly drag control. So you can put it, you have this knob right here. This is your drag brake. You can go all the way down and turn it off and have no brake at all. Or you can turn it up as high as you want to tighten up the drag. And like if you're crawling or in a really steep hill, you just turn it around and you got your drag brake right there, and now I don't have to worry about doing nothing, which is also pretty cool. I really like that they did that. This is your trim knob. These are your steering, throttle, trim, and steering, throttle, trim, and throttle director. Okay. And right here, the very bottom, your power switch. So, yeah, that's a lot of stuff going on. And you have these toggle switches here. I'm sure there's a lot of things you can do with these. I haven't looked into that. But right now I'm kind of just specifying what all the controller has and what it comes with. So I just want to show you guys that little detail. Alright. Let's go ahead and open this truck up. A lot of people have been having a hard time opening the truck, separating the truck from the body. This will be my first time doing it, so I don't know how I'm going to do. We're going to go ahead and pop her open and then show you all what's inside. I'm going to put the battery in there, and we're going to start her up and get her moving here really quick. So as far as I understand, there's a couple of tabs right here in the bottom. I guess you're supposed to pull back, and then with the other finger you gotta push the body up. So that's how you do it. We're gonna go ahead and do that real quick and try to take the front off. Now, the back has a magnet light control, so there's magnets back there that are connected to your light. So as far as I know, it's a little bit hard to remove than the front. So we're gonna start in the front and then remove the back. See how that goes. All right. So you pull here, and then with this finger you push up like so. It wasn't that hard, actually. It went out pretty smoothly. I thought it'd be a little more difficult, but it came out pretty sweet. See that? You didn't have to. Yeah, just make sure you get a nice firm grip, and you just with your thumbs push up here on the grill, and it should pop up pretty easily. It wasn't a struggle. It came out pretty quick from this side. See how we do the back. Same deal on the back, except you don't have the grill. You gotta use the body here. So you pull back, and you pull up. Yeah, it's definitely harder because of the magnet. So we're gonna try and pull one side up, and then the other. And there she is. And there's your body. See, as I mentioned, these are your plugs. This is like just something to keep them straight. And these are your magnetic light connectors, which is also a really cool thing, because you don't have to worry about having cables all over the place. It's all right there, all in one little spot. All your lights are plugged in here. I think it's really cool. It's a really good thing. I like that. I like that very much. And a lot of your stuff you can see here, like the rear view mirrors, the handles are all pretty much plugged in, are all pretty much pushed in, and they have clips all around it. So swapping them out or putting them in will be real easy, because you just pull these out and it comes right off. You don't have to break anything or anything. It's really cool. And yeah, here's your inside. There's your front lights. See how nice the cables are? They're like super nicely organized all over the truck. It looks really clean. I like that very much. Alright, so this is what the truck looks like. Let's see here. Here's your 550 cam motor, your ESC. As I mentioned earlier, it's XT60 connector. You have your battery battery flag here. These two servos here, I believe these are the gig and 2-speed, the gig and the 2-speed servos for the transmission and for the gig. And these right here with the little wires hanging out are your differential lockers. So this for your front locker, this for your for your rear locker. It feels really nice and smooth. As far as suspension goes, it feels really nice. It feels really good. It's very nice. Your power switch is right here, so you have access to it from the back. So you put the body on, you can just like come to the back and turn it off or turn it on. And it has your your rock flaggers over here, and you have a chassis mounted servo. See right there. The suspension feels so buttery smooth. I like the way it feels. This is your cable for your motor. Yeah, it's pretty nice, man. I have some batteries I got for this. These don't come with batteries, just keep that in mind. If you're gonna buy one, you can buy a battery that has an XT connector, and we have a few here that we purchased. So I bought these all through Amazon. This is a 2-cell 5,000 milliamp hour 2S, and these two are 50 milliamp hour 3S battery. So this thing can run either 2 or 3S. So whichever way you can pick your whatever battery you want. So with that, looks like the battery's gonna drop in just fine. Let's throw the battery in and see, so we can get this guy going. I really like the mesh things. It's really nice. They come off easily, and they kind of buckle in like a belt. Like you pull this up, have a little buckle here, pull it out. All right, put the battery in there. We charged the battery recently, maybe yesterday I think, so it should have plenty of charge still. I don't think it's discharged itself after a day. Okay, over here. The battery does fit a little loose in here, probably because it's a 2-cell battery. It's much narrower. There's a box battery, so there's definitely a little extra room there, so you can definitely fit a 3S battery. Might be a way to adjust these, but right now I just want to put the battery on, show you how well it fits. This is a 2S LiPo, and this is your 3S, so I'm sure the 3S will fit just perfectly snug on there without no problem. XT connectors right there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and grab some batteries for the controller, and I'll be right back. Okay, well, we're back. Our batteries in our controller here. We're going to go ahead and fire her up and see all the functions. Okay, controller. Okay, battery's connected. And we have, ooh, yeah, alright. Yeah, we're on low speed right now. Nice. I like that slow crawl. Really nice and smooth. You have to push the throttle a little bit to get it going on reverse. We might have to adjust a few things on there to make it work properly. But we're on 2S right now, so the power's just going to be pretty normal. Nothing crazy. Oh yeah, very nice and smooth. Very nice strong servo. Very fast as well. For low speed, let's try high speed. Oh wow, the servo is very nice and very accurate and very smooth. It works a little bit slower than front, which is nice. I appreciate that. Yeah, there's the high speed. Low speed. Alright, let's try the dig. So for the dig, you have to press the side here, but I believe you have to lock your disc before you do dig. I'm trying to remember if that's the way you do it or not. But let's see what happens when you turn the dig on without the lock differentials. There it is. Nice. That's really cool. Hey, I turned. Okay, you're gonna fall over. Yeah, it's gonna fall over. Okay. It's really cool, man. Alright, let's go this way. There you go. Yeah, that's really cool, man. That's a really great feature. That's pretty sweet. Good stuff. Alright, let's take dig off. Yeah, right on the fly. You don't even have to wait. It just switches right on. No problem. Look, I almost off the table there. Oh man, this is really nice. I really like this. Alright. Right now we are unlocked. You see that? Your front lock and your rears. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do a lot of differential locks. So this one locks your, see, this one will be locking your, this locks your front, and unlocks it, lock your rear. Yeah, you're fully locked, open on the front. Yeah, that's a good option, because if you're out there trailing, you don't want to lock the front tire, you just need to go over the hump. All you gotta do is press the channel A button and lock your rear diffs and get over the hump. You know, in real life, in my Chevy, it doesn't have like a locker, but if you spin hard enough, it has something called an automatic lock. So once it spins a couple times, the whole entire rear end will lock up and push up the hump. In this case, it's automatic. You just push it, and if you want to lock the front and lock the rear, just lock the rear and go up wherever you got to. If you really need to lock the front, just press the front here. This is channel 7. Very responsive, and the servos are very quick. That's very nice, man. That's really cool. So much stuff going on here, man. It's crazy. Yeah. Yep, fully locked. Alright. To turn it off, just press it again. That will unlock the gears to the front. You're unlocked. Press here. Turn the rear gear off. You're unlocked. Right away. You don't even have to wait a second. Just on the fly, which is really good. I like that very much. Yeah, as far as things go, you know, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, man, a lot of cool stuff happening here. I'm going to have to figure out how to do the, I don't like having to pause and then go to reverse. I like automatic front and rear. We'll look into that in the manual and figure that out. But yeah, that's pretty much the main functions that you will basically be using while you're out on the trail, you know, just out there driving your truck around and having a good time. So yeah, man. A lot of cool stuff happening with this truck. It's really, really nice. I like how quick and how accurate the servos are. They just switch right off the fly. You don't have to wait it to click, or you only have to drive it to start working. In some reason, you have to like turn down the speed or lower down the speed on your truck to change over to the second speed. In this case, I have a Gen 9, a Red Cat, and you just can't switch the transmission right off the fly. You have to like slow it down and then switch it so it goes to high speed. Because if you don't, it just messes things up down there. So that's nice, but it's kind of a problem because you can't like switch it up on the fly. You have to slow it down and then click you over to second, so it'll go to second speed. That's the only thing I don't like about my Gen 9, but yeah, I like that rig a lot. It's really cool. There's some videos I have up there on my channel about the Gen 9. It's really, very nice truck. Anyway, back to this one. Yep. What can I say, man? This thing's beautiful, man. It's perfect. Everything works perfectly fine. Everything's quick, buttery smooth. No pauses, nothing. Everything's just right away. You don't have to wait that long. Everything just starts working right off the fly. We're going to go ahead and put the body back on. See how the lights look. Alrighty then. Put the body back on. We should probably start in the back, I suppose, because that's where the light connector is at. So let's see if I can get it on there properly without too much trouble. I believe I'm straight. Okay. Alright, yeah! Lights going on right away. At least the rear light's good. And it's do the front here. Alright. Get this over here. straight. There it is. Wait. Got your turn signal. Okay. Light controller. That turns on your front lights. No rear lights, it seems like. Oh, it only turns on reverse. Yeah, those are all the options you have. You can drive without the lights, everything will work. In reverse will work, but no driving lights. I think there's an option or a way to just to have the rear lights on all the time, but you can manually gotta look into that and get all that working. As far as the front goes, all you gotta do is turn the switch here to channel 5 all the way down. You can hear the little beep. It will actually tell you that you have something turned on, which is the other cool thing about the transmitter. It's really awesome in that way. Because if you actually click it and you're driving around, you won't know what the lights turn on until you actually look. But when you drive and you just automatically, you're gonna hear a little beeping sound. You're gonna know, okay, something's turned on. So anything you press, that being the 2-speed, it'll make the beeping sound. And you're gonna go doing gig, same thing, it'll beep. Okay, it'll beep a couple times. Okay, you got your gig. Back to 4-wheel drive. You can hear it beeping again. And it'll tell you it's switched over. And you go to front wheel drive. Also, at 3 beeps. That's front wheel drive only. You do have the option of canceling the gig and turning it into a rear-wheel drive vehicle and drive it as a normal, like a real truck with, rear-wheel drive or front-wheel drive. So you'll have the option. So the gig will work as your rear-wheel drive switch. So you go to gig, your truck's gonna go to rear-wheel drive. It won't be locked up. It'll be open. You'll be able to drive your truck with the rear tires without having to turn the front, but it requires some breaking into the transmission and taking some stuff apart and taking certain things and moving them over, and that should give you the ability to do the rear wheel drive and then or just leave it on gig, whichever you prefer. If you like sharp turns and mud, or you need to get out someplace it's really tight, the gig is really good for that in that aspect. But if you're more of a scale guy and you don't really use gig, you have the alternate choice to cancel that gig and sorry, I keep pushing the buttons. Cancel the gig and turn it into rear wheel drive, rear wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and front wheel drive. I guess, yeah, because you won't have a gig anymore. It'll just be rear wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and you have your lockers, everything. And man, I'm looking at this thing's just awesome, man. It's got a lot of really cool features in it, and I'm very excited to take it out and give it a spin. So I'm going to show you a couple things here. So you already saw, I keep pushing this button so I'm with the controller. This doesn't do nothing, so it's an extra switch. So we're on front wheel drive. Let's go back to 4-wheel drive. Alright, it's pretty fast on 2S. It'll probably be a lot faster on 3S, for sure. Alright, lights are on. Sweet. Alright, nice. Alright, let's drive around here, the body on. Sounds really nice, sounds very smooth. It turns really nice tight turns, which I liked a lot. It's really cool. Awesome. Okay, let's show you some of the things you can do with this before I let you guys go. We will be installing the fenders, and we will be installing the plugs for the side, and we will be installing the cab as well. But that'll probably be in another video. Right now, what I want to do is take it out as it is and drive it around, test it, and show you guys all well it does out there in the wild, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm very excited about that. So, what I discovered and what I've seen is that you can actually use your TRX4. Where is that thing? You use your TRX4 wheel plugs to cover the front here on the side. Let me go find those and I'll be right back. Okay, well, as I was talking about, these are the wheel caps that come on your TRX4s. This one here came with the Blazer when I bought it, because when I bought the TRX4 Blazer, it was a black one and it had these different caps on there. And these here are alternatives that I bought separately with a different set of rally wheels that I bought for the truck afterwards. And you can actually use these on this rig to use as plug covers. So I'm going to go ahead and put them on and show you what they look like, just to give you an idea of all the things you can do with these wheels here. And again, we get more into detail, and then we're going to compare it to our TRX4 Blazer in a little bit. Alright. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put one pair on each side and show you what the truck looks like with them on, okay? So basically, you can screw it right on easily, which is awesome. You have those options to cover the screws. If you don't like the way they look, you can definitely cover them now, which I think look really good on here. They look really cool on these rally wheels. They look perfect. Okay, let's get the other side. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and have the camera get a little close so I can show you what they look like. Okay, so that's one pair right there. I don't know if you can really tell, but it definitely makes a big difference in the wheel. It definitely gives some more personality. It makes it look nicer. So these are the ones that are the silver with the black locker cap on this side. And then you have these, which I think look better because the truck is actually orange, so I think you'll look a lot better with these on. Those are the alternate ones that come with the rally wheels. When you buy the rally wheels separately, you'll get these caps, and you can actually use them. And personally, I think those orange ones look better on this truck than the other ones. If you have a black truck, I think the other pair would look a lot better on the black truck, but right now these orange ones look perfect, so they definitely give it a different look for sure. Get a little more scale look as well. So we're going to go ahead and keep those on because I'm going to go ahead and use them. I like them. And if you guys want get some of these, you'll probably buy them through, the Traxxas website, or go to a local hobby shop and look for the rally wheels, or ask for the caps. I'm sure they have them. Just give you an idea of all the cool things you can do with this. But yeah, that's just a little detail I want to share with you guys. Also, I am really digging the 3D badging, man. That's probably one of the coolest things the truck has, besides it being a nice truck all around. I really like this badging here. It's just nice. I remember when I had my TRX4 Blazer that I wanted to have some real looking badging, and I found some on eBay and I bought them and I put them on, but they didn't last too long. They came off after a while. I lost them out in the trail run. So yeah, you see, little caps on. Definitely gives it a little more personality, for sure. Looks really nice that way. Looks more scale. Now, as far as the cab goes, I will be putting it on. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna run it like this. I'm not gonna put the cab on. I'll probably do that on a separate video, or maybe I have some time. I'll do it during the night, and I'll probably run with the cab on tomorrow. We'll see. But we will be running this guy. We'll be taking it out tomorrow. It's dark right now, so we'll go out tomorrow morning and give it a drive. And then we're gonna post a separate video of the running footage of the truck. It won't be all together because the video already went pretty long, so we're gonna go ahead and cut it off here. We're gonna make the running video of this truck separately to the unboxing and opening. Besides that, man, this thing's awesome, man. It's really, really nice. I like everything it did. I like what FMS did with all the gearing and the way they tuned it, the way the servos work. They work buttery smooth. The suspension feels really nice. I mean, there really is nothing bad to say about it. The only thing I'm gonna say is kind of a, let's say, nitpick, but not something serious, is this right here. I'm not a fan of that big lumpy sidewall here on the truck. But, I mean, it will be covered with the cab once you put it on. But it does look a little strange with this lumpy area right here. And the holes on the roof also look a little off, but you know, you need to plug the camper somehow, the cab somehow, so we're gonna have to puncture holes in all these and then put the cap on the back. You can remove it, but there will be holes here, it will be seen, so what we're gonna do probably is maybe paint this black or just cover it and make it look a little more make it look less obvious on the truck. We'll figure something out. Other than that, man, this thing's awesome. I really like it, and I'm very happy and I'm very proud of what FMS did with this. They did an excellent job. I think they got something good going on right here, right now. And for the price, man, you really can't beat this right now. $400 for this, the way with all the stuff it has, 11 channels and the dig, the locking gives, 2-speed transmission, portals, all full ball bearings, metal all around. I gotta say, this is definitely a winner at FMS. Good job on that. Really appreciate it. It looks really, really nice. And running video coming a couple days. So we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. Oh yeah, before we go though, I almost forgot. I was going to bring my TRX4 Blazer here and just kind of do a side-by-side comparison real quick, just to give you an idea of the scale of both rigs. Alright, I'll put this guy on the side here, and I'm going to bring the Blazer, our TRX4 Blazer, and there she is, my TRX4 Blazer. This is probably the first 10-scale truck I bought maybe 3 years ago, and I really like this truck. It's been through a lot, and I've beat the living heck out of this game, man. I've trashed. I've done everything to it. I recently overhauled the transmission, and I re-gigged the portals, bearings, everything. This thing was like pretty beat up. I got a new body for it. This is not the original body. The original body was a full black one. That's why it has the alternative black and silver caps that I showed you guys a little bit earlier. There's an alternative body that I bought recently, maybe just last year, and it's really nice. I like this color combo, so I thought I'd pick this one out. So, I just want to show you guys what they look like next to each other, face to face here. Alright. Okay. So, the things are slightly different. I mean, you can tell the difference here. Starting at the fenders here. The fenders here on our TRX4 are a little more narrow than the ones on the FMS here. These are super wide. Which, yeah, look a little off, but I don't mind because you want to run larger tires. You won't be touching the fenders. I ran larger tires on this one, and it just rubs like crazy on both ends. And I don't like treating my vehicle, so I just kept. I try to find the best tires possible to fit this without any problems. These are the Proline Hyrax tires. These have the dual stage foams in them, and they come in this gray, metallic, dark gray rally wheel style rim. And these are RC four-wheel drive full lockers, just so you guys know. This one's got a lot of stuff in it. I put skid plates on there. It's got these metal sliders, which are really sweet. It weighs a ton. We put an interior in there. You can see we have our interior. We have our driver. We got Sergeant Slaughter. We got Alf over here, and in the back we have Black Widow. It's kind of hanging on the back seat. But yeah, that's what it looks like, and this is what the FMS looks like. They're pretty much around the same size. The FMS is from wheel to wheel here. Yeah, the FMS is slightly wider. I'm gonna say by about half an inch. Wheelbase, a half an inch wider than the TRX4 here. Also, the FMS is definitely wider around here. The TRX4 is much more narrower, a little more squared off on the side. Other things, yeah. Okay, yeah, so besides the width and length, also other details I want to point out is the trimming. You can see here, these both have sticker trims, both of them do, all the way across. They're both nicely and cleanly done. They look really good on both ends here. I believe the TRX4M lines might be just slightly bit narrower than the FMS's. The grills are slightly different. I'll explain something to you. The grills here are different because this is the grill here will tell you what year the truck is. This grill right here identifies this Chevy as a '76 Chevrolet Blazer because it's more smaller and the holes are a little bit longer and it's got more holes. And this grill is slightly larger, has more chrome on it, and this tells you this is '79 Chevrolet model. This is, you guys keep that in mind. It's a little detail. I notice that I'm a Chevy guy, so I know a lot about these trucks. I like to read about them as well. So yes, this is '76 grill. This is '79 grill. Just keep that in mind. Figure I'd throw it out there real quick. Quick little Easter egg there. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. They look great, man. They're really awesome. I really like the way they look. I'm very happy and looking forward to driving this guy here pretty soon, most definitely. There's a lot of cool things that I want to try with this, and I'm very excited to check it out and check out for a spin. We'll add a few details to it when you do the drive video, nothing too crazy, more and more like scale things to it, just to give it a look. And let's check it out for a spin and see how it works out. We're gonna put it through, we're gonna test it really good. We're going to take it out to water, mud, anywhere we can take it, we're going to take it. We're going to run it good, hard, and strong to show you how well it performs and everything else it has, how well it helps the truck operate as well. We will install the fenders and all that good stuff off camera. I'm sure you've seen people install a fender, right? I don't need to do that right now on the camera. This video's gone way too long, so I just want to thank you guys all for coming in and checking this video out. And there will be a comparison test between these guys, but not immediately because our TRX4 here needs a little work. It's an old truck. I beat the living heck out of it, and this thing's put some serious time in, and I know it very well in and out. I've taken it apart and I fixed it. I mean, I know a lot about this truck after having it for like almost 4 years. So yeah, the differentials went out, the wires are stretched out, and one of the servos finally went back. So you can replace both servos and both wires to be able to lock and unlock the gifts. Because I'm not going to compare a truck that's not 100% functional to one that's brand new. So I'm going to get this working as the best as can, as if it was brand new again. And then we'll do the comparison test. It might take a little longer, but we'll definitely get through it. We'll get to it at some point. I also have the Red Cat J9, which I also will compare to this guy, which also needs some work. The servo, the 2-speed servo, it's not working. I ordered a replacement for it. It's not here yet, so that'll be taken care of within the next week or two, and then we'll start doing the comparisons and all that good stuff. For now, we're gonna go this much we can, drive it out, put the cab on, see what all we can do with it. I'm very excited, and I'm looking forward to showing you more about this. Thank you guys for coming in. Have a wonderful night. I'm sorry this video was super long, but there's a lot of stuff to explain about this particular vehicle and all the good stuff it has. So, thank you guys, and I'll be seeing you guys out on the trails.